You're listening to Morning Edition on a Tuesday here on WCBU. I'm Ryan Denham. The bald eagle used to be a rare sight in Illinois, but now there are more than 3,000 that spend the winter here. It's a conservation success story. Illinois Public Radio reporter Jess Savage attended a recent Eagle Watch party and brings back this story.
It's a cold, quiet Saturday in February, and a couple dozen people are gathered by the open water behind McHenry Dam on the Fox River. They huddled together, bundled up in the parking lot. A few stoop behind spotting scopes, basically long-range telescopes set up on a tripod. A few are trained on a huge nest up in a tree on the other side of the river. They're looking for eagles.
But I see them. Oh my gosh. I know where they are now. How exciting.
Suzanne Peterson loves birdwatching, and the scopes are much more powerful than binoculars alone.
Get to see eagles up close and personal because we don't have this type of equipment. We would see a spot in the sky.
This gathering is part of an eagle watching series the Illinois Department of Natural Resources, McHenry County Audubon, and other conservation groups host. The eagles are easier to see before the trees leaf out. There are eagle watching events throughout the state, but because the nest is so visible from this vantage point, people tend to get pretty lucky. Stacy Iwanicki is with the Illinois Department of Natural Resources.
But they'll come to where they can find the open water, which when the river freezes generally is just on the downstream side of dams, which is what makes McHenry Dam such a great location.
Seeing these creatures would have been nearly impossible a few decades ago. Bald eagle populations were almost non-existent in Illinois in the 1970s. It's because of the widespread use of DDT, a pesticide that built up in the fish that eagles ate. It thinned their eggshells, which decimated the reproduction of eagles. DDT was banned in 1972, and soon after, the DNR and the Audubon Society started protecting habitat for the birds. In the late 70s, there was just one nest found in Illinois. Now, bald eagle nests are found in most counties in the state. Iwanicki again.
It was humans realizing there was a problem, understanding what that problem was, and knowing there was a solution, and coming together and agreeing to make the solution happen.
It's a good day for birders. Iwanicki sees some ducks splashing around in the open water.
I am looking at common golden eyes and redheads. There's two redheads. They're kind of self-explanatory. Their heads are very red.
And the eagles usually like to stir up the Canada geese as well.
Seldom do they ever catch one of the geese, but it gets their attention, and the whole raft of geese will just float up all at once. It has not happened yet today, but it's impressive when it does. The sound of the wings, the honking.
Jim Boehm is on the board of directors at the Friends of Moraine Hills State Park. He says events like this are special because they get people outside and away from their screens.
How much it means to the people to be able to come to a place where you have some quiet and you can see other animals, whether it's the birds or beavers, turtles, snakes, all these things, and to be able to see that instead of being constantly in an artificial world.
Suzanne Peterson has been coming to these eagle watching events for the past few years.
It's just the grandiosity of nature. It's just so, they're just so beautiful. And I get excited over the geese too. So
The event is simple. Show up, observe, and maybe meet another enthusiast. But there's something deeper, says Iwanicki.
You know, nature's a great equalizer. We can all come together regardless of what the rest of our life looks like and just enjoy nature, and bald eagles are like a gateway to understanding nature on a broader scale.
Nesting season is underway. Pairs will take turns incubating their eggs, which usually hatch in March and April. That means eaglets may be visible at the dam in the coming months. From McHenry Dam, I'm Jess Savage.
And I'm Ryan Denham here in the WCBU newsroom. Stay with us today at 10 o'clock. It's NPR's 1A. In 2024, Donald Trump campaigned on a promise of no new wars. But since taking office, he's ordered military actions on Venezuela, Nigeria, Syria, Somalia, Yemen, and now Iran. How are Republicans reacting, from lawmakers to conservative media figures? The MAGA divide, next time on 1A, starting at 10 o'clock here on WCBU, Peoria Public Radio.